First startup with the budget, Ferrari, in 3, 2, 1. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Ferrari F355 episode 2. So as you can see right there, I just rolled up to Alex's place. We were here a few days ago and he's like, yeah, engine's about to go back in, just we got to put in a new clutch, grab a couple last parts, and then we're throwing it in. And I'm like, oh, like, can I come by before you throw it in to like clean up a lot of stuff and, you know, get the engine looking perfect? You guys know I love cleaning engines. So I told him I'd come over. Here I am. The car's right behind me. It's super hot outside. It's gonna be really hot, but for the next couple hours, we're just gonna be cleaning this car up and getting it from barn find dirty car to really nice presentable Ferrari, hopefully by the end of this. We got interior engine bay, leather, exterior wheels, a lot of stuff to do, so let's get to it. Okay, here she is, guys, looking pretty good. Alex did do one wash to get at least a lot of the junk off, but as you can see, the paint definitely needs a buff, which hopefully we'll be knocking out when the car is all back together. Crazy to think we got this car for the price of like a new Honda Civic or a new Honda Accord or something like that. Yeah, very, very, very cheap, but it's gonna require a lot of work. Alex is crushing it with the engine, and now it's my turn to clean it up a little bit, so let's get to it.
This is the flywheel cut, brand new clutch assembly. Put this one right on it. Then we present this one. There's a marking in there. We're gonna look for the line. There you go. Old clutch.
Yep,
toasted.
nasty.
As you can see, wearing on the outside, and the inside has been thicker. That means that the flywheel was like in a cone shape. We can see the difference in thicknesses here.
Yep. Wow. Yep.
There you go.
Boom. Alrighty, guys, it's about a week later now. Welcome to part 2 of the part 2. I got Christian here with me. Alex just texted us. He said, guys, come on over. I got some good news.
Yeah, so I missed earlier when you went over and cleaned everything up before that engine going in. So last time I was over there, Alex was telling us that he'll get it all thrown in and ready to rock and roll for us, and I can't believe it. It is just like a week later. He says to come on by and then it's ready for a first start.
It's crazy to think that engine was just sitting on a shelf somewhere for like probably many years. So fingers crossed this thing starts up. You know, there's a lot of unknowns, but Alex knows what he's doing. I have faith in him, even though there's a lot that can go wrong with a major. You got to have somebody who knows what they're doing to do an engine out service on your 355.
Yeah, I've got all the confidence in Alex, so I can't wait to see what he did with it. Also, we left him with a little bit of free range to do what he wanted to do with those cams, remember? And so he said it's going to sound a little different, but it's going to sound aggressive, so can't wait.
Alrighty, let's get to it. Over to Alex's, reunited with the budget 355. All right, rolling up to Alex's. Look at that. Oh yeah, on the lift, there it is. Woo-wee. It's got the bumper on and the engine is in it. All right, guys, we made it to the shop. We said hi to Alex. We got the update on the car. This is insane progress. He says we are ready for a first startup today, and they just have a couple last things to do. So we'll show you few last little bits before we can go with that first startup. And I think I need to grab some gas, and then I think that's it. So this is super exciting. We're gonna get it down off the lift in just a moment and let it rip for the first time.
Can't fight it, I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
All right, guys, before we can go for the first startup, I need to get some gas. And of course, I'm taking the Tesla once again, and I'm just prepared for the weird looks. I'm pretty used to it by now. This is my typical gas getter car anyway. All right, fuel secured, 6 gallons. That'll give us a good 30 miles of range. Always weird taking the Tesla to get this, but oh well. It worked. I'm alive. Didn't blow up. Okay, Chris, we got the car lowered. Take a look at that. Just a matter of days ago, this engine was sitting right there, and now it's sitting right there.
Crazy. I miss this look from our old 355, but I like this look even better because of the dual intakes versus the 1Y, and then having trouble getting to the oil filter.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oil changes are a breeze in this.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh, the headers that I cleaned up down there.
Oh, those do look good.
Oh boy.
Look at this new gauge cluster.
Yeah, this.
Or did you clean this thing up?
No. This was starting to crack. But luckily, one of Alex's connections had one of these used in perfect condition, so we didn't have to rewrap ours. And he had a new dial faceplate, which was starting to like get all oxidized. Oh yeah, there's what it looked like before. We were just talking about that. Yikes. Yeah, and now look at it. It looks like a brand new.
That is nice.
Wow. Just feeling the Ferrari clutch. Is it heavy?
No, it feels nice.
Well, it's brand new clutch. Everything's brand new on it. First startup with the budget Ferrari in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it started right up. Wow.
Really good.
I like that.
Hear that little bit of cam time.
Right, yeah, it sounds slightly cammed.
Yeah.
All right, tiny little rev. The first time this car has rolled under its own power in like 4 years. It's moving. It's moving. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Alex told us to come over to do. Oh my gosh. This is insane. He said we'd be doing a first startup today, and here we are driving it. He worked like crazy to bleed the brakes, bleed the clutch, so that we could do this first drive today. Mini first drive. The first like hardcore drive will be coming next video, part 3. This is just to like shake it out, make sure everything's good to go. We're just, testing everything, and he's checking the fluids and make sure we're all good to go. But so far so good. First time this car has moved in like 4 years. This is crazy. All right, hop in, Christian. Can't believe this. Taking it around the block. Ooh, baby. Oh, the gated manual. I've waited a long time for this. A gated Ferrari? Doesn't get much better than that. Like I said, I thought we were just doing a startup, and here he's like, go take it around the block.
Crazy.
There's the oil pressure going up. I mean, this thing has been sitting, so we gotta take it nice and easy.
Yeah, seriously.
Great oil pressure, my goodness, 70 PSI. See if the odometer goes up. That would indicate, obviously, that it hasn't been.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
It's ticking up.
Good point.
That's good. So this is an original 25,000 mile car.
Good. So that's why it cleans up so well. Man, it was rough, but it's gonna keep cleaning up, I think. Wow. Sounds good. Feels good. It's just smooth.
Got to work off all the rusty brake rotors. Seems all right. I'm like an 1/8 throttle. Got it all warmed up for Christian now.
Awesome.
Let's. Well, he wasn't kidding about the temperature. It runs really cool because he said the Challenge engines don't have a thermostat. They have like a restrictor plate. Super simple clutch.
Yeah, easy.
It's be a good car to learn on.
Why does the F1 have such a problem?
Right.
The F1 engages it for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, speed racer. What is giving it the beans? Oh, that sounded good. Oh, that's good.
Oh, man.
Mario Andretti up in the house, my goodness.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
I know, Alex told us just to go around the block, and 10 minutes later we're still having fun with this thing. out on the main road in Mexico, so we're legal. From one sitting for so long, abandoned pretty much, probably set to be parted out, to now it lives. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just left Mr. Traverso's shop. Boy, Alex is a beast with these Ferraris.
So he's telling us about one hiccup that he had on the install, putting in this challenge engine from, I guess it was a later year. They changed the harmonic balancer off the front of the engine just ever so slightly. Like, don't even know why they changed it, but they just essentially completely changed the timing of the engine, or the way that the timing is picked up. And so he's able to get to the bottom of that and got it running perfect in no time, just in time for us to come out here and see the car.
Do the first drive and the first start. What do you guys think about the car? This happened way quicker than we thought. You know, the difference between us doing things and an expert like Alex. We're gonna take the car back here next time we see him, and then that's it. Nope, doesn't leak any fluid, you know, nothing. So really, I mean, it was solid. He likes the old school stuff, so he's definitely what you call a Ferrari expert. So thank you, Alex, once again for getting it back together. We're hyped for this. Modification-wise, we could do a catless bypass pipe, which when the bypass opens, it would sound even crazier. The exhaust is good. All 355s sound good, but it isn't a Caprice though. It's not the same as a Caprice though.
Thank you all for enjoying these Ferrari videos. That was our first gated manual Ferrari drive. I guess technically we owned the 575 first. You know, we haven't gotten to drive that one yet, so it'll be a good warm-up. A V8 Ferrari stepping up to a V12 gated Ferrari coming up in just a couple videos.
Yeah, hopefully 1 or 2 weeks. I think the Ferrari parts will be here from Italy, and then we can finish the 575. A bunch of gated Ferrari manual action coming to you. Subscribe if you guys are new. Drop a comment down below what you think of the car. Leave a big like for a screaming 355. See you guys.
That it feels right. That it feels right.